Alright, well, I promised a SolidWorks tutorial as well on how to import SolidWorks geometry into ANSYS. So I've got SolidWorks ramped up here. I'm going to switch over just to that window. Here it is. And so we'll draw on the front plane. That is our XY plane. And so I'm going to do a sketch. And we'll basically make the same thing we did in ANSYS. So I'm just drawing a angle here. See, there's my vertical, just back there. And so now I need to add some dimensions. Take from there to there. And that's supposed to be, I'll just leave that as that dimension for the time being. And to here to there. Oh, I want to undo that. I'll grab from here to there. I want a dimension from there to there. There we go. And so I want that to be 100, and I want this one to be 200. And let's see, I need some angles. So I'm going to do from here to there. So it should be 60. And from here to there. When I get an angle, there we go. That should also be 60. And I think that should lock me in. I shouldn't have to explain another angle there, but I'm still not. Don't think it shouldn't let me do that. Yeah, there you go. Oh, because they set that. I may need to set that to be coincident if I really want this to be locked in here. So I just want that to be the relationships. Why did I lose that? Anyway. Alright, so we've got that. I'm just going to leave that last one not there. So I need now to draw some arcs. An arc by center from that point down here. From here. There. And then from here. Over there. Oh, the wrong way. There we go. And now we'll put some dimensions on those guys. So from here to here, that needs to be 20. And from here to there, that needs to be 40. And from there to there, that needs to be 40. And I think this should also be 40. There we go. Alright, so it likes that. Great. And now I can trim that. So I'm going to trim off these points. Why am I not letting that go? Power trim. That's fine. Trim that. That. Oh, trim away outside. Can I get rid of that? No. There we go. So we have that. Now we can do an offset. So I'm going to offset that 30 millimeters. And so I'm grabbing this guy. Oh, I want to go the other direction. So there we are. And we'll fillet those. Why am I not seeing the fillets? Oh, there's my fillet. Sketch fillet. I'll do it here, and I want 10 millimeter. Great. So I'm going to do that one. Cannot fillet edge. They're practically couldn't. Okay, so I maybe have to select the edges. There we go. I'll accept that, and we will go out of there. And so then finally, we are going to leave the sketch. And now I'm going to do an extrusion. Back to my features, extrude. And I want that contour 10 millimeters. There we go. And so there's our model. So I'm going to save that as SolidWorks triangle plate. Nope. Triangle plate. I can just save that as a SolidWorks part file, and I'm going to go back to my ANSYS workbench. There we are. So I'm going to import another geometry. This is the same file I had up earlier. So I'm going to pull this guy in, and now instead of doing like a new design model there or whatever, I'm just going to browse, and I'm looking for the triangle plate, SolidWorks, unsupported or unconfigured geometry. Ah, that's exciting. Thought that was going to come in. Did I not save? Oh, do I need to close? Oh, I did close SolidWorks, didn't I? Oh, it's still here. Okay, maybe I need to get rid of that first. Let's see. Port, browse, triangle plate. That was not today. SolidWorks triangle plate. Part. File. Alright, well maybe I need to export that separately. I thought I could pull in that directly. Okay, I did have that as a step. Okay, so I'll have to save that as a different file type. I'm waiting for SolidWorks to start up here again. That load. Oh. Okay, did I have, there we go. So I want to open that triangle plate. It's reloading. Okay, so I'm going to save that as, I thought I could pull it in directly, but apparently I ran into a problem with that. So I'm going to grab that as, oh, let's see, do an STL. I could do a step. I'm going to do a step file here and save that. And I'm not going to completely kill that. Oh, I apparently had multiple SolidWorks open. So let's select that again, import geometry, SolidWorks triangle plate. There we are. That's coming through, and now if I open that in Design Modeler, I should see it as a solid part, and I could turn it into a 2D part at this point. So starting Design Modeler, you can see down below here, and pull that over. And here's my import, pull that in. I want to double check to make sure this is on the XY plane. And it looks like I do have one face on that XY plane. And so I can do a surface from faces. So I'm going to grab that face, generate, and now I have two bodies, right? A surface body and a solid body. I'm going to suppress that one, and now I have that body that I could pull into ANSYS, just like we did before, right? So if I go back to my model, I could drop another static structural on top of that. And again, remember you have to go in here to this model and change that over to 2D, and then I could go mesh it, add my boundary conditions, loads, etc., solve it, and all of that business again. So your choice how you want to set these up. I suspect most people are going to want to work in SolidWorks. So I misspoke a couple times during the video. You need to export that as an STL or step or something like that to pull it in appropriately into ANSYS. So hopefully that clears some things up. It doesn't create more questions, but we can work through those as we go. So we'll see you in class soon.